your efforts are not being wasted, they're being stored.
Low-key rushing, I'm not gonna lie, except minus the low-key, so I'm just rushing.
Next week's healing diary. No, this week's. No, last week's. It's a reindeer wearing a hat. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Nope, sneeze is gone. I'm actually just like kind of obsessed with this whole wellness life. Like, I just love it here. I love it here, guys. I love it here. You know something I was thinking about? Have you seen that video? I've seen it, like a few people do the video where they show a physical representation or a visual representation of what healing actually looks like. And I just love, love, love that whole concept. I think it's so accurate. I think it's so telling. And I think it really helps you to put things in perspective when you lose that perspective. And what I'm reminding myself of now, because I think we very naturally, when we're going through a lot of changes, we expect results quick, you know? We're like, okay, but I'm doing this. I've improved my diet. I've improved my sleep. I've improved my vitamins. I've improved so many aspects of my life. Why am I not better? Why have my symptoms not gone away? And it's not doing nothing. You are purifying that red wine, and the toxins are leaving your system. Your body is getting more and more clear and less filled with that dark color. But as we see with the glass, it takes time, and it takes continuously showing up for yourself, continuously putting all the good stuff in your body, feeding your body with all the good, and with enough time of constantly feeding yourself with all the right things, the bad things will leave eventually. But it's a process. It's a process. And I think at times like now, times when I've had a reaction and I think, oh damn, I still reacted, but it's not as bad as it could have been. It's like, okay, your efforts are not being wasted, they're being stored. That's from a book. I can't remember what book, but it's from a book. Atomic Habits. It's from Atomic Habits. And in the same way, it's like things are improving. I'm slowly purifying my system. All the toxins are not yet out, but my body is purer than it was yesterday, the day before, last month, 3 months ago, 5 months ago. It is purer than it was, and we are gradually getting there. And this is why I feel okay right now. So I wanted to share that with you, just for anyone that hasn't seen it. But just remind yourself of that if you're in a similar situation. This is a process, and you are getting there. Even if it feels like you're not, you are. I do feel like this light makes it look so much more complimentary. We do have a fresh reaction today. I don't know, it's been a bit weird. Like, I've had new redness come up. It's kind of covered more area again. Better in some ways, but worse in others, if that makes sense. We're always going in the right direction, like it's always fine, but I was kind of expecting it from yesterday, and I don't feel so like upset about it because it's just nowhere near as bad as I thought it had the potential to be. I'm sore. Some of the skin is a bit oozy. I have faith and complete confidence that it's gonna just improve and everything will be fine. I also have a new bacterial infection in my eyes. We love that. This is actually the 3rd one in 2 months. So I'm like, I don't want to say I'm worried about it, but like in the back of my head, I'm slightly concerned, I guess. Because why do they keep happening? Because obviously this whole thing we're dealing with is like chronic inflammation in my body, and it comes out in certain ways. It comes out in inflammation of the eyelids, aka blepharitis. It comes out in inflammation of the skin, aka eczema. It's all different projections of the same issue that's going on inside my body. So it doesn't feel so much like, oh, I have no blepharitis, I'm not going through a flare, because the inflammation is clearly really showing itself at the moment. It's kind of like it had reached its peak. The eczema and the blepharitis are both just kind of like a bit unstable, I guess you could say. But anyway, I am on the eye drops. I'm about to start them now. It's a 5-day course, but I wanted to come and tell you and update you. I'm gonna take it easy today. I feel pretty fatigued, so I'm gonna chill out. All is good though. All is good. Everything is fine, and we are getting there. Hi. It has been a while since I've seen you. Sorry about that. As you can see, the reaction is looking so much better. I think it just needed time, you know? It was just one of those, it was like a proper contact dermatitis reaction. It just needed time, and it's been a few days. It's actually clearing up pretty quickly. I started to stress out a minute ago because I have a kind of busy-ish week it's not really. I just have 2 plans, which is a lot for me. It's my dad's birthday on Wednesday and then I'm going out again on Thursday. But you know what? I think I just need to learn to have faith. It's just really scary because like the last time I went out and saw my dad, I got the reaction after and I don't know what caused it. I don't know what I did, you know, I don't know what it was from. So that's always a little bit scary. Yeah, I'm just trying to like put that on my head and literally just have good thoughts. But yeah, to be honest, I've just been focusing on healing, giving it some time over the last few days. Usual stuff. Getting back into the flow of editing and working and stuff again. So not that much has been going on. But I just wanted to check in, give you the little skin update. Okay, it is way too late and that is way too bright for me right now. I know I look like a mess. I've just been baking. My mum's asleep. I've just been baking and watching Gilmore Girls. Tomorrow is my dad's birthday and I'm so excited. Like, we're going cinema and for food. Hopefully at a restaurant I'll be able to eat at. We'll find out. But he's the type of person that wouldn't want me to bring him a birthday cake if I can't eat it. So I was like, okay, let me try and find some kind of recipe. I found a sweet potato based recipe because he doesn't really like banana based things, so I can't really make a banana bread. So I'm attempted to make a sweet potato cake. It's currently in the oven and I'm anxiously waiting. It kills me that I'm not even going to be able to taste it to try it before tomorrow. This is what it looked like before I put it in the oven. I put walnuts in it as well and I made this like strudel thing to put as like a topping on top. I don't know, man, let's just hope. I didn't even follow a recipe properly. I just kind of eyeballed it. Just kind of deeping how crazy that is. I eyeballed it, but I had like based it on recipes that I've seen online. But I'm really excited. I also made him cookies because he really liked when I took him cookies that I made last time and I improved the batch. This is them. They look so much better. This is batch number 4. Like, out of all the times I've made this recipe, and these are by far the best ones. I'm so proud of them. I love them. So I'm really excited. I'm going to take him that as well. Worst case, if the cake is not great, he's got the cookies. You don't want me to go. Pause this music real quick. How you doing? How you doing? So I'm on my way to go meet my dad. Low-key rushing, I'm not gonna lie, except minus the low-key, so I'm just rushing. I'm gonna insert a picture of what the cake looked like in the end. Oh, it's raining, rude. It was one of them sticky ones where the top kind of got a little bit burnt and the middle wasn't yet cooked. We're on our way to the cinema. I'm really excited. It's actually a film that I saw last week, but it's fine. It was a good film, so I hope he's gonna love it. I have Epiderm actually on top of my normal creams because I was like, I just want some extra protection today. Fingers crossed. Dad isn't wearing any I know he's not wearing any fragrance or anything like that. Like, I've taken all possible precautions, so let's see how today goes. I literally just got here, parked, and it'd been like 2 seconds, and then my dad just pulls up next to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I am so happy to say we did not react after yesterday. I do have a little bit of redness, but it's not like a reaction, you know? And I'm so happy. So I'm actually going out again today. I know, wild. That's why I was so nervous, because I was like, oh my gosh, this week so much is happening. I really hope I'm gonna be okay. So I'm going out, I'm going cinema again today because Interstellar is showing at the moment. It's like its 10th anniversary or something, and that is like one of my favorite films of all time. I am so excited. So I am just getting ready to go there now. I actually strategically had a really chill day today. I've just been drawing all day and just getting on with like a few bits, but it's felt so nice because I know that, you know, stress and all of that makes a really big difference to your skin, your immune system. I was like, okay, let me be smart about this. Let me make sure I have a really relaxing, calming, just fun, enjoyable day on Thursday after a day out and before I go out in the evening, just so I'm at like my peak. Oiled my hair, washed my hair, put it in these cute little plaits. Yeah, I'm so excited as well. I'm in this, which is 100% cotton, which is amazing. I forgot that I had it and that it was 100% cotton. So I'm gonna wear this with jeans and I think maybe some black heeled boots if I wanna like feel a little bit
you know, just like dressed up. Good morning. I hope I'm not giving you jump scare with this lighting right now. I'm just doing my red light on my gut, and I thought let me update you because I'm so happy we haven't had a reaction after yesterday. This last 2 days has been, I feel, a real test, and I've been kind of nervous for it for about a week, and I'm so happy that all the precautions that I took and everything like seems to have paid off. So I'm gonna take it easy today. When I say easy, I just mean like I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna listen to my body. I'm gonna do editing like a normal working day. I'm gonna go to the gym, get my movement in. I haven't gone over the last 2 days, but that was deliberate because the level of tiredness I feel afterwards is like such a high, like it's such a new level of tiredness and fatigue. So when I was going out over the last 2 days, I was like, that alone will exhaust me. I'm not gonna also push my body further. So I had to kind of like weigh it up because the movement is so good for me, but I didn't want to tire myself out. So today will be my first day back. Oh my gosh, let me let the light readjust. Yeah, so today will be my first day back at the gym, back to like my normal routine, which I'm really looking forward to, and to be like home over the next couple days as well. Like I'm just looking forward to being in my bubble and just letting my body do what it needs to do. So today I'm just editing next week's healing diary. No, this week's. No, last week's. Can you guys put me onto some stuff to watch, please? Because I love putting things on in the background while I edit, and I just need some inspo. I want like autumn vibes, but I'm already watching Gilmore Girls. But you know, sometimes you just want like a switch up, like films or I don't know. Oh my god, I watched Nobody Wants This. So good. I loved it. I loved it. More of that, you know? But not something that I have to pay so much attention to, because when I watch stuff, I always multitask. Let's see what... Oh, I've been watching My Wife and Kids on Paramount. Oh, I love that show so much. I've just made my lemon water, by the way. Still in my PJs, got my lemon water, about to moisturize my face, have this on in the back, do my editing, then I can have my herbs and I can have breakfast, etc. And then I can go gym when I want an editing break. That's the plan. Did I tell you? I saw, oh my god, I didn't even talk to you about Interstellar. Oh, I love that movie. Did I tell you? I can't even remember what I told you last night or not. Okay, Amazon is a bust. You're out, goodbye. I could watch Sex in the City, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for that. Oh my god, don't hate me, but I might actually watch Nobody Wants This again. Mwah! I'll see you later. Good morning. So, I was just doing some research on my vitamins to see which ones should be taken together and which ones shouldn't, and if there's a preference on like morning, evening, because I know like some vitamins cancel each other out, and I'm taking so many at the moment. So I try to like spread them out, but I don't know which ones kind of interact with which. So I'm currently Googling it, and I'm making like a list in my notes of like my morning dose of vitamins and then my evening or afternoon dose of vitamins. And I just thought this was really interesting. So vitamin E and vitamin K should not be had together. So I have K with my D2. This is like a maze in my head. Okay, that's fine. I'll take vitamin D and K2 morning, vitamin E in the evening. Apparently vitamin E is better taken in the evening because it can make you a little bit sleepy, which I didn't know. And B12, obviously because energy, B12 should be taken in the morning. It can help energize you for the day. Vitamin C and B12 you shouldn't take together. And I've definitely been doing that, so noted. But yeah, anyway, so this is your sign to check when you are taking your tablets. Make sure that you're taking them at the right time of day, that you're taking them with the right kind of foods, and you're making sure that other things you're taking aren't interacting with them to like reduce its effectiveness or actually cause anything negative. So make sure you check that, because I did not. I'm actually just like kind of obsessed with this whole wellness life. Like I just love it here. I love it here, guys. I love it here. I was saying this to my friend the other day, how I talk a lot about, oh yeah, like when I can eat everything again, I can't wait to eat this food, or like, you know, foods that I used to really, really enjoy, or like restaurants or whatever. And I said, like, I know I talk a lot about, oh my god, like everything I can do, everything I can eat when I can again. But actually, you know, stuff like a chocolate or whatever, I actually will not enjoy it beyond like a bite or two, because after that I just think I'm gonna constantly think about all the things that this is gonna do inside my body and all the negative effects it could have. Like binge eating, I mean, like moderation obviously is always fine, especially once I'm in the clear, but I don't think I could ever go back to the habits that I had before, and that makes me so
so excited because I think about what my future's going to look like now, and it just looks so different to what it was before. And I feel so confident in that future because I know what I need to do. I'm doing it now and I'm keeping up with it, and I can continue to keep up with it, you know? It just makes me so excited for life. That is why, I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back, that is why I can only ever view this whole chapter of my life as a blessing. It's such a blessing. Whilst I'm here, let me give you a little skin check-in. Oh my god, also yesterday, so mum and I went for a walk. We live near a park, right? And we were like, should we go in the park? And obviously I've been avoiding anything green, like any kind of park green space has been just, you know, as far away from it as possible. But I was like, you know what, it's not pollen season and we need to find out sooner or later if it's the pollen only that bothers me or if it's actually like the plants and the grass by itself. So our whole walk was maybe like 15 minutes and we didn't even stay in the park, we just cut through the park. And afterwards, like in the evening, I was so sneezy. Like I kept sneezing and my throat was itchy. You know when you do that thing when you scratch the back of your throat with your tongue? All of that, and I was like, oh my god, like this is not great. And you can't really see it now, which is amazing, but I do have some redness in certain places that just wasn't there yesterday. It's not raccoon eyes, it's not like, you know, fully red or anything. We're actually doing really well, but I just mean there was some redness that had come up today that wasn't there yesterday. So note to self, still need to be aware of the outdoors, but that's okay. That's okay. Why is it so cold? I'm so cold. I think I pushed myself a bit too much at the gym yesterday. Ironically, I went harder at the gym because I wanted my extra redness to go away, and I think I made it worse. I think I just like did too much. I'm beginning to learn that I think that busyness and like physically tiring myself out is having a link, like a direct link to my redness and my inflammation coming up, which is interesting. So we're having a very slow day today. I've actually been doing some editing, which has been going really well. Like I've been very productive, but let me try and show you. I've got some redness that has come up, some like fresh redness. You can kind of see a little bit. I know it looks like I'm complaining over nothing considering how my skin has looked in the past, but anything that feels like it's a step backwards from the day before is difficult to accept. It's all relative. But yeah, it's just like brought up the patches of inflammation. And also my eye, I don't know if I'm getting another bacterial infection, which will be my 4th one in the space of like 2 months. I don't know, I think I'm only going to find out over like the next few days if I just observe how my eye is. I just wanted to come and update you. I'm just feeling a bit you know, naturally. So I am under my gown. I'm not wearing it because I don't want it to irritate my arms, but I'm using this because I'm flipping freezing and I'm just like sitting on the sofa doing some editing and watching Gilmore Girls. That's the plan for the day. I'm just gonna really rest, listen to my body. I was actually meant to go out and I cancelled it. I was saying no, I need to listen to my gut here, literally. So we're resting, we're having a recharging kind of day today. Oh my god, I am so cold. I'm pretty sure I said that the last time I spoke to you. Whew. Okay, update. I'm fairly certain I have a bacterial infection in my eyes. So I called my pharmacy and they were like, talk to your GP. Talked to my GP and they said contact the minor eye clinic place, my local one, and there's one about 10 minutes away from me. So we're about to skirt and get seen. I made an appointment. I'm so cold. Yes, I made an appointment and I'm looking forward to it because they're gonna actually look inside my eye, and I would just like to know what's going on in there right now, because obviously my blepharitis has been flared for like 7 months and I'm doing my warm compresses every day, but now the styes and these infections, so I'm looking forward to someone just taking a look and telling me what's going on. I will keep you updated. I'm so cold. It's time to bring out the fluffy socks. They're Christmas themed, but they're so cute. How cute. It's a reindeer wearing a hat. I'm actually doubling up because I'm that cold. So we've got Nike and a reindeer.
Oh my god, that's so much better. I'm so cold, oh my gosh. So I thought I'd give you an update on my trip yesterday to the eye clinic. By the way, am I the only one that just didn't know that that was a service that existed? I didn't realise, I mean maybe, okay, I think this is because I haven't been to the optician in like 10 years, but I didn't realise that you can just go and get like an eye health check where they do like scans and, you know, like just look into your eye. So I had that and it was actually so informative because I've been to Moorfields Eye Hospital, which if you don't know is like the specialist eye place in London, and they're so great there. And when I had all my blepharitis stuff and all of that, I was seen there and they were really helpful. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Nope, sneeze is gone. And when I was seen, they said I had so many allergy, this was when I was seen like months ago, they said I had so much allergy stuff like in my, underneath my eyelids, like top and bottom, and also loads of blepharitis. So this time they said I had loads of allergy stuff, but the blepharitis looked like it was like pretty cleared, and I was like, wow, that's amazing, progress. But she was like, the allergy stuff is like literally dominating everything, like it's everywhere. I was like, oh my god. So that's actually really helpful to know because I didn't think that I was suffering from allergies with my eyes right now, but evidently I was wrong. So now I need to start using those like anti-allergy eye drops more often because I haven't been the last few weeks because my eyes felt fine. Anyway, so I learned that. And also in terms of my bacterial infection in my eyes, I've been told to just go back on the antibiotic eye drops for like another week's course. And I'm being referred to Moorfields for them to just like do further testing to work out why these infections keep coming back. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for the referral, we're just gonna keep having to go on the antibiotic eye drops. So that's what I'm on today, the 7-day course. So I'll keep you updated, but it already feels like so much better, the eyes, so I'm happy and I'm glad I just got seen and got checked. Other than that, I didn't really get much advice because she was like, in all honesty, you're already doing everything that we would recommend you to do. I was like, oh. She goes, you're already on the eye drops we would recommend. You're already doing the warm compress every day. Like, you're already doing everything. So I guess that's good. But yeah, that was my update. Also, can we talk about my outfit? Because look how cute. I'm coordinated. This was unintentional, but I'm going to pretend like it was intentional. How cute. Anyways, I'm going to end this vlog here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to try something a little bit different for next week, I think. That's all I'm going to give you for now. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Bye, guys. I love you.